I'm George Horning, here with your evening news on GNN. Tonight's big story. The McDonald's Corporation is being investigated by federal authorities for possible connections to an Al-Qaeda this evening after a state senator went into cardiac arrest after eating a quadruple double pounder and a super order of fries. Officials state that McDonald's could be charged with attempted mass murder as it lures millions of Americans each day to eat its food that can cause serious health issues. No comment has been made from Al-Qaeda, and the senator is reportedly in stable condition. Former GOP candidate Newt Gingrich was spotted on the moon earlier this morning by NASA officials. During his campaign, Gingrich spoke of colonizing the moon in the near future. After his campaign was overshadowed by Mitt Romney taking the lead, Gingrich allegedly used extra campaign money to fund sending himself to the moon and begin colonization. In world news, North Korea's second major launch of a nuclear missile earlier this evening not only ended in failure, but in the destruction of the capital city, Pyongyang. The missile, launched with the intention of attacking its neighboring south, fell back to the ground under a minute and 30 seconds, dropping on the capital and leaving the city completely devastated. The North Korean officials state that everything is currently okay, and another missile launch is planned in the near future. And now we'll be back after these messages.
His political advice carries weight that could break a less interesting leader's jaw. He once had his country lose a war just to see how it felt. He strikes fear in terrorists. He is the most interesting leader in the world.
I don't always lead nations, but when I do, I prefer the United States. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Do you feel depressed? Lonely? Feel like you're still fighting a war? You may be one of millions of Americans that suffer from shell shock. Shell shock can affect you physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, religiously, and even posthumously. But there is a way out. You can try Warvera. Warvera has been proven among a small handful of practicing physicians to help you overcome shell shock and get your life back on track. With 5 doses of Warvera a day, you'll be back on your feet in no time. Side effects include headache, drowsiness, nausea, slight fever, swelling of the throat, internal bleeding, failure of major organs, urge to fight the war, trench foot, and in some cases death. You should not use Warvera unless you have been exposed to the effects of shell shock within the past 5 years. Do not take if you have a fear of dying anytime soon. Take Warvera and get your life back on track today.
That's all for this evening, folks. From all of us here at GNN, good night.